Continuing on the journey. It is a journey. Life is a journey. It's not so much a destination, which I believe has to do with certain goals we want to achieve, what we want out of life, where we see ourselves. Of course that is important. What I think is, well, equally, probably more important, is to be present in the now and to allow for life to lead us, wherever it may lead us. But this is impossible if we get our mind in the way. Focusing on what we want and where we want to be, and it's funny how life works if we really allow for it. If we are open to, if we are open to experience and open to what happens to us. And it's not so much about what we want to happen, because the intelligence of the universe is quite fantastic. It's amazing. That intelligence lies within all things, you know. It's the reason for why flowers grow and for why we grow, and everything comes into existence from that intelligence, or rather that intelligence lies within us and connects all. I believe one of the challenges as far as human beings to see that, to get in touch with that, is because we are so focused on academics, book learning, achievement, production, consumption, which actually moves us away from the mere experience of being basically like a child in the world and approaching life with an open mind and open eyes. But regardless of how abstract this might seem to us, or how difficult this might be for us to understand, that is nice. Let's check this out. We can learn, we can remember. Very beautiful. We can remember who we are and how to be, and to be like a child. Because in a way we all are children. And that knowledge, that very, very basic knowledge, that's not very nice, let's go back here. That very basic knowledge lies within us. That intelligence, that natural intelligence, again, which connects all things. And if we are able to get in touch with that intelligence, we are able to see not only that we are more alike than we are different, but we're able to understand that we're all one and that there is no separation. And that I've come to find is the purpose of, well, in a way, the purpose of life, for us to come together, to unite. I heard somewhere that the purpose of life is God realization. I like that idea. Because if you realize that God is all, God is contained in all, that there is no separation, once we reach God realization, we treat everybody in that awareness. All people, regardless of how easygoing they are, how lovable they are, or how difficult they are. Because yes, we are all students, all teachers, all mirrors, and in a way we are all children. However old, however educated we are, knowledgeable, however we look at ourselves, wherever we are in life, regardless of our age, regardless of our culture, our ethnicity, we're all one. And that is what the Conscious Revolution is all about, which is a room on Paltalk. If you ever visit that room, that's the purpose behind that. Revolution begins with an evolution from within, as we learn to evolve naturally into our higher essence. Again, and that's the essence we share with all. And that's, I believe, the new revolution needs to take place there. It is non-violent, it's more subtle, it begins from within. And we have an opportunity to practice that everywhere. We have an opportunity to learn all the time. You can make right now that decision if you want to begin on that process. And really, how to begin on that process? Well, I believe it begins with a shift in perception, a shift in paradigm. Instead of looking at what you want and beating yourself up over not having what you got in life and wanting to be somewhere else, I think it needs to begin with being more content and to allow for things to be the way they are. And when things don't go your way, which sometimes can drive us crazy, and it's really the small things here. Somebody in life, they upset us. We get cut off in traffic. We are stuck in line at the grocery store. Problems at home. Our spouse yells at us, or our children give us a difficult time. These things are the greatest opportunities for us to learn, to practice more acceptance, to practice patience. You always have the opportunity to do that. So maybe I encourage you a little bit with those recordings to do that for yourself. And to also participate in a Room for Conscious Revolution online, where I'm available almost every night between 6 and 8 p.m. at least, Pacific Standard Time. That's also very nice over here. And also I would like to bring a couple of people together for a physical study group. I guess you could call it a workshop, an event, a happening, an experience, which is all about people coming together to learn from and with one another, to talk about learning experiences, to get to know each other, and through this get to know themselves in an environment where there's mutual acceptance, respect, appreciation, which is what I believe we need more of that in life. We need to learn to accept each other more. We need to be more tolerant, more appreciative of each other and of ourselves. And that is, it's not just about talking about that, which is again the realized part of the equation. It's not just about the learning about it, it's becoming aware of it. It is ultimately about the actualization. It is about the practical and it is about the practice. It's about the putting this awareness into practice and living in accordance to what it is we learn, to what it is we know. Knowledge is power, but it's a very, very different kind of knowledge we gain as we go through our educational system. Anyway, no school, no book, no guru can teach you that. You have to learn it for yourself, and you have to experience it for yourself. And that is what this is all about. So again, I welcome you to be part of this. I thank you for watching as I continue on my journey. And you continue on your journey. And it will be very lovely to hear from you and to hear about your experiences, to hear your ideas, your thoughts, your input. And your presence is definitely needed and appreciated. Because the revolution of this world, again, takes place as people unite and come together, as they realize we all share the same essence. One thing I'm realizing here as I'm walking down the street in Walnut Creek, the reactions I get from people looking at me as I am seemingly having a conversation here, and I'm sure a lot of people would like to know what this is all about. I'm not yet at the point to share this with others yet. Well, meaning that I'm not yet at the point to approach other people and interview them. I'm sure I will get there eventually, but it takes practice. It takes a lot of confidence, discipline, and so it is in life. You know, that's what we're here learning about, what it really means to become more alive. I'm also realizing that life is an art to be learned. Which we said. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, that's good. You saw me on the other side. Yep. Reporting from Walnut Creek, Realize to Actualize. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Thank you.